Hello, and welcome to Crafting with Topps Digital for Wednesday, September 14th. It is match week 1 of UEFA's Champions League, and Topps has released a good number of base cards and also their first base variants for this competition. As we could see from the articles, there was 2 rounds of a base. There's some special packs, including Ironworks and Silver. But for those of you competing in contests and chasing points, you'll be most interested in the 2.2x blue variants. No doubt you've seen them already in the UCL store. There are 6 of them for this first week. And I'm sure as we get deeper into the competition, we're going to see additional variants, insert chase sets, and some awards that'll be given out as was done in previous competitions. Just like some of the other leagues, we will see that you can go into the card exchange and shred some of your older cards and craft new versions of those players that will earn points in this year's competitions. Starting at the very top, at the gold level, you'll see Toni Kroos from Real Madrid, as well as Yarmolenko from Dynamo Kiev. Both of these are gold. These are at the same exchange rate. As you can see, they're going to be 4 of last season's UCL gold variants for this year's point scoring variant. At the silver level, we see a little difference. Here we have Karim Benzema from the reigning champion Real Madrid, and we also have Arturo Vidal from Bayern Munich. So let's take a look at Vidal first. You can see he is 5 copies of last year's silver variant. But if we go over to the reigning champs, you're going to need 7 of his silver. So that's a little premium on the reigning champs striker, which is interesting. You also see that exchange at a premium for bronze level for Sergio Ramos, who requires 5 of his red UCL base from last year, while FC Basel's Xhaka only requires 4. And before you think, oh, well, he played yesterday, so that's why there's maybe a slight discount. This was the only offer that was available. There's no other exchanges that have been expired or anything like that. They would have shown up. So again, I think it's just a premium on the reigning champs. Rounding out the field, you have Gamero, who transferred to Atletico Madrid. You have Casillas, and you have here's an interesting one in Kiyotaki. He transferred out of the Bundesliga from Hanover over to Sevilla, and you actually need 8 of his card, but it's staggered. So you're going to need 5 from last season, his Bundesliga base at the white variant, but you also have to go back 2 seasons to his Hanover white variant, and you'll need 3 of those copies. As you can see, I have 13, so if you want to shoot me a trade, VILLADH is my handle on Kick and also my Twitter. You could reach me on Twitter, drop me a mention. And rounding out the field is Atletico Madrid's star midfielder, Koke. This one is purely last season's white variant, and as you can see by the grayed out image, we have enough cards to do the exchange. It's going to be 10 of last season's white variant for 1 of this season's point scoring white variant. So let's go ahead and make that exchange. I have plenty to spare. I could keep 1 for my collection, and don't need those 10, so we'll shred those, and we'll get 1 of this year's point scoring cards. As you can see that, there's 3,000 of them already circulation, so it's still early. I think that's why you're not seeing that many high card counts yet, but that'll change as the season goes on. And just keep in mind that they have to be the UCL version. So here's a good example of Harry Kane, Granit Xhaka. Both Tottenham and Arsenal, respectively, are in the Champions League. They have Premier League competition cards. You can see those with the blue background and the lion. These will not score points in UCL Champions League contests, so you'll need their equivalent in the UCL out of UCL packs. So that has not changed. So again, I was actually a little short on the Koke cards, so I want to give a shout out to my buddy at Passing Prince on Twitter. You could send him a message over on Twitter. Just mention him and he'll get back to you. You can shoot him a trade on Kick. He's got a very extensive collection, was able to help me out with this card exchange. Good luck in today's competition and this weekend's upcoming contest for DFL and English Premier League, and we'll see you on the pitch.